Guys, how are you? It's been a while since I've been on. Actually, it's been probably a couple of months. So I just thought I'd come on and do a quick upload here. Not much has changed. It's getting into the time of year where it's getting colder out. I'm in Ontario, so it's getting to the lower pluses now, like +4, +5, +6. Probably be expecting snow in the next few weeks. The first snowfalls. Actually surprised it hasn't happened yet, but we're supposed to get a very mild winter this year, so I'm expecting a lot of snow, which will probably be a lot of plowing involved with the snow. So there was a lot of shit I wanted to do last weekend around the house, and it's been raining the last few weekends, so of course work all week and you have to come home and do a bunch of shit on the weekends, and you can't do it because it's pouring rain. So it was pouring rain last Saturday, last Sunday. Yesterday it was actually in the like +2, +3, so it was freezing cold. And now it's been raining all day today, and I had to bring a bunch of stuff in the house, pool stuff and stuff that just has to go in for the winter. And of course it's soaking wet, so it's just going to sit there and rot and mold. So I'm waiting for next weekend. Hopefully it's not so bad. But anyway. Not much has changed around the garage. I did get the Baja cleaned up last weekend. I didn't get the body done yet, but the truck itself is pretty clean underneath. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Oh hell, you know what? So I don't make it stupid as shit. Oh, make a little room here. Sorry guys, bear with me for a sec. Anyways. Alright. Take the body off, and I can do everything one hand here. Move some shit in the way. Here we go. I gotta find a place for the body now. There we go. So we got the truck all clean, spotless. It's nice and shiny. Other than the air filter, which needs to be replaced anyways. So I have to do a bunch of replacements parts on this thing next year. Even my shock socks came out pretty good. Of course, what I do is I don't use water to clean. I basically drench the whole truck in WD-40 water repellent, and I just basically use compressed air to blow it all out, and everything comes out nice and shiny, and everything's been lubed up at the same time. And of course I pull the tires off and everything at the same time. But this year I actually didn't remove my plexiglass, so it's really fucking greasy. Like, it's really greased up. So I gotta take the plexiglass off and wipe all the WD-40 off. But other than that, it's pretty clean. My bent up pipe, now you can see how smashed up this pipe really is. It's dented to shit. But it did the job. I kept the same header. I just replaced the tailpipe. Let's see if we can get a good shot in here. You can see the difference, eh? One's kind of chrome, and then it goes to under the Fast Eddie header pipe. It kind of changes to aluminum. I just put the actual tailpipe on. I didn't change the whole shebang. Anyway, got the truck all clean. I do got to take apart take the plexiglass off and clean it up before I put it upstairs. I have to get a bunch of other shit upstairs. I don't like to keep all my chargers, my electronics, my batteries. I'd rather keep them in the house and not out in the cool garage. Even though I do heat this garage through the winter, it never really gets any more than like a high of like 17. And that's only when I'm out here, like for a few hours when I heat the place. Usually when I'm out here, if I come out in the morning, it's usually like, 10 below, 12 below kind of thing. So I have to have the heat going for a good amount of time for it to actually heat the garage up. I'd like to get a wood stove in here, but it's not that big of a garage, and as you can see, it's getting pretty cluttered. So I did a bunch of moving around. My neighbor has both of his lawn tractors over here. He doesn't have a garage, and I don't really keep anything in the garage anymore since I sold my sports cars, so I told him you can keep these in here, and I'd make room for them. So that's the room I chose. And move my snowblower in this area because I use it occasionally throughout the winter. Sometimes my driveway is really shitty and I can't plow it exactly the way I'd like to, just because it's a really narrow driveway. So there is some times where I do have to use the snowblower, but I only used it, I think, maybe once, maybe twice last winter. So, anyways, what else have I done? Oh, I had to unplug my fridge last weekend because it was getting so cold. There's no reason for a fridge to be running. But yeah, I just got to get this thing upstairs. I do got to clean the body first because I haven't cleaned the body since I ran the truck last. But yeah, I'm starting to bring all my shit in. I got to bring my Dremel in because it's, again, a battery and not a charger. So I bring that kind of stuff in. I don't know even what's up in here. The WD-40 is another radio. I don't bring a lot out to the garage for RC in the fall. I usually just bring the main guy, and since I've been into fifth scale, I don't really use any of my other RCs. Smile more. Yeah, I don't keep many RC stuff out here other than the fifth scale. I used to keep my Savage out here all the time, or the one Savage out here all the time, but I got sick of nitro. I always get sick of nitro. I'll play with it for a while, and then I gotta throw it away because it just drives me nuts. There's not much in there. It's just junk and stuff I haven't even fucking opened yet. Packages. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I put my fan up here just to blow the air around, even though I have a ceiling fan right here. So that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, I just thought I'd come on and do a random video here. Had a few beers today. Didn't get drunk, but I had a few beers. So that's pretty much it. Just thought I'd give you an update of what I'm up to. I'm sure I'll be doing plowing videos and other shit. I just haven't had time to upload, and I haven't really been doing anything, so just thought I'd do something. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like. Thanks for watching.